Hey everyone! Welcome back to Luna Park YouTube channel. My name is Ivy. Today, we are unboxing the VF-0A Phoenix Kudo Shin's personal ride from Macross Zero.
相手は俺だ。みんなまとめてかかってこい。スカルツ了解。5了解。行くぜ。
The first time we see the VF-0A was in the 2002 Macross Zero, highlighted by the cool Kudo Shin.
くだらない。俺と一緒にもう一人いたはずだ。
これは
触るな。
Arcadia first released this model back in 2010, but it's making a comeback this year. Actually, this is our first time unboxing an Arcadia model, so I'm excited to see how this compares to Bandai models.
何？あれはおっか、岩の不況か。生きてたのか。あのひよっこめが。
But first, let's take a look at the box. On the top, we have the Macross Zero logo and the Arcadia logo. On the center, we have the illustration of Kudo Shin's jet. And on the bottom, we have the model name, the 1/60th scale VF-0A Phoenix Kudo Shin type. By the way, do you know what VF stands for? It stands for Macross Iconic Transforming Jet Variable Fighter. And the 0A means that it's an early prototype model. So this is the granddaddy of the famous VF-1 Battroid.
また。何？ 人。
On the back of the box, we have the illustration of the 3 transformation modes. We have the fighter mode, the Battroid mode, and the Gerwalk mode. Personally, the Gerwalk mode is my favorite. Which one do you like the best? Now it's time to open the box. Here we have Phoenix in fighter mode and its awesome accessories. Let's take a closer look at the fighter mode of the Phoenix. I like how it has a lot of details and some pretty cool decals. Let's take a look at the bottom. Here we have the bottom and the sides. You can also open the cockpit to reveal the control panel and the seat. Here we have 4 missile pods with 3 missiles in each pod for a total of 12 missiles. Here we have the GU-11 gun pod. This is the Arcadia version. And here we can see the Bandai version. Compared to the Arcadia version, the Bandai version is bigger even when you close it. These are the leg accessories. Compared to previous versions where they use magnet, this one you can just snap onto the leg. And this detailed pilot figure of Shin himself, and you can fit him inside the cockpit. It comes with a decal sheet, and there's so many ways to customize your Phoenix fighter. So now let's transform him into the Gerwalk mode.
シン、ガオクチェンジ。分かってる。うわー。
Here's the VF-0A Phoenix Gerwalk mode. In this mode, the Phoenix can quickly dash on the ground. Now let's transform it into robot mode. So we finally reached the final transformation for the Phoenix. It was a little bit difficult to transform as it was tight in some areas like the torso and the legs. You have to be extra careful when transforming as some parts may pop off like the head. It popped off multiple times when transforming, but you can always just put it right back in. I've tried popping these leg accessories on, but they don't really fit well and they keep popping off. These ones are from Bandai and compared to the Arcadia one, they're quite heavier. One of the biggest differences I've noticed is that the feet of the Bandai one is made out of metal, but the Arcadia one is made out of plastic. Since the Bandai one is quite heavier, it seems like a collection figure. However, the Arcadia one, which is much lighter, it's easy to play with your hands. This figure was first released by Arcadia over 10 years ago. If you don't have this in your collection, since it has been re-released last week, it's time to add it to your collection. Macross Zero is one of the best among the Macross series, so if you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend it. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this unboxing, please give me a thumbs up. See you next time. Bye!